Well, hey there guys, welcome to another video. Today we've had some requests about doing some things with purple hull peas, and mine are ready to be picked. As you'll see, some are past ready to be picked, and so we're still trying to keep up with everything. And this drought we've had, and the temperatures in the mid-90s for 3 or 4 weeks now, it's taking its toll. It's taking its toll on me. It's taking its toll on the garden. But today I want to look at purple hull peas, picking them, shelling them, and freezing them. And that's how we do it. And we'll just take a look at that here right now. So hang in there with me. Here are my purple hull peas that I have not picked yet. This row or this bed right here is getting ready. It's just about ready. I've got a few beans. If I can get down here to show you. Here's they turn purple, just like this. This one is ready to pick. This one is not. This one, yes, it can be picked. It's a good 50% purple. And so yeah, those are perfect right there. And once you get those things picked, boy, they just shell so good and so easy. But again, this row is just about ready to be picked. Most of these have not turned yet. If you look back at my earlier video, you can see a bed that was just about ready, and all these peas sticking up were purple. Now let's look across the aisle. Here's the first bed. This bed was planted 2 weeks after my first bed, and my first bed has been picked one time, and it's had 2 weeks with no rain and me trying to water with a water hose. And here's what it looks like today. The plants are turned yellow from lack of water. I'm sure that's most of it. Plus temperatures in the 90s every day now for the last 2 or 3 weeks. But these are ready to be picked again today. That's what I'm going to do today, and that will finish this bed off. As you get in closer, you can see there's all kind of purple peas hanging everywhere, and they're ready to be picked. So this is my chore for today, and I may, depending on what it looks like, if there's not any going to be left on the vine to ripen later, I'll probably go ahead and pull these up as I pick them, clean this bed up, and maybe replant again next week for some fall beans in about September. Been out in the garden this morning picking these purple hull peas, and if you walk over here with the camera, let me show you my bucket full. And I've been sitting out here on the porch swing this afternoon, and thank goodness there's a breeze blowing, and shelling these peas. These things are just fantastic, and they're going to be great. They go right in from this bowl to the bags to the freezer, and so that'll be great. It's going to be good. Let me get back to it. Okay, I don't usually show this part of the videos, but since I'm trying to do a confessional and on how procedures and stuff like that, I get these purple hull peas, bring them in the house in a bucket or a basket. I don't leave them sitting in the bucket very long, because they'll start sweating, and of course you get all damp and mildewy. Ask me how I know. But so we've learned to just put down some newspapers on the counter here in the kitchen, and we'll and pay no attention to those tomatoes over there. But they sit and we spread them out and let them dry, or just keep them where they get air. And then we proceed to sit down with a bucket, and we end up with a product that looks like this. Good fresh shelled purple hull peas, And then we take those and we rinse them off good and let them drain a little bit. And then we put those in the quart freezer bags and we just throw them in the freezer. We do not blanch them, never have, and they do just fine. You'll pull them out a year later or even 2 years later and throw them in a pot and cook them. And they're just like you pull them out of the garden. So that's kind of the finale on the Purple Hull peas on our processes. And so I think we're looking for a good year. And I'll give you a total count later on what we've done. But I think on this one bed, we're sitting around 30 pounds that we've picked. So that makes a lot of quarts. But I'll give you some final numbers later. Again, Purple Hull peas. We're loving them. Well, okay. That is our story about Purple Hull peas. Now, everybody doesn't do them the same way, and that's okay. It's what makes the world go around, I guess. But when we do the Purple Hull peas, and after we get them all shelled and everything, and she's ready to cook them, we're trying to prepare them for dinner or whatever. We'll take one of those quart bags, throw them in a pot, cover them with water, a pot full of water, add a tablespoon or so of bacon grease. If you don't have any handy, fry up a couple of pieces of bacon and throw them in there with it. And it gives it a good southern flavor, and they're delicious. I can eat a lot of them, and I have eaten a lot of them as I've been growing up. So I like them. They're very good, and but that's the way we're doing it. As you can see, I'm closing out this video, and I did mention in the video at the final I would give you a final number, but I did not mean a final at this video, because we still have another second bed of Purple Hull peas to pick and prepare. So we haven't even started on that bed yet, but I will be doing that probably tomorrow, the next day. So that's where we are. The Purple Hull peas have done well this year. We've got quite a few quarts put away in the freezer already. Like I said, we've still got another bed of these to do, and I'm already thinking about going ahead and doing a fall planting, so we'll get some more in September. But the wife is making me do another count to make sure we need them. No sense growing them and let them just sit in the freezer until they get too old to use. So for this video, I'm going to close it out. I'm sitting here on the porch swing already, and that's what I like to do after I get through with my day work, is get out here and have a glass of sweet tea and enjoy the rest of my day. So I'm going to relax and do that. Appreciate you joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.